Hello everybody, good day to you. Happy Vlogmas day 17. Welcome to my vlog. I super appreciate you tuning in and watching this video. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome in. If you've been watching all my Vlogmases up until now, thank you so much for the support. But happy Vlogmas day 17. Hope you're having a great day, or great morning, great evening. Hope you had a great day. I hope that you have a great day if it's morning, blah, 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 blah. It is 10 till 6 p.m. It's dark outside and I have no Christmas lights on. Let's fix that. I think I've given up on this tree. I dropped the ball. I should have returned it and I didn't. So I think I'm gonna make the most of it and just keep it and try to fluff it up a little bit more. It's got lights in it, but they're all like jacked up. I need to figure out if I wanna use the lights that are already in here and plug them in, or I've got some red and white lights down there that I might wrap around the tree. So, but I think I'm gonna light this tree up and just kind of enjoy it, I guess. I mean, there's only a few days left till Christmas, and by the time I return it and get a new tree, it'll be well past Christmas. So I think this will just be my janky tree that I keep, and whenever I have a house or something someday, it'll be in some weird corner, and I'll try again next year and get a better tree. As you probably saw in that video, I got frustrated with the lights that are already in here. They're just a white light, so I got annoyed and I had a string of red lights on the floor. So I was like, I'm just gonna put the red lights on this tree, and that's just, it is what it is. It is what it is, Frodo, isn't it? So now we have janky tree with the red lights officially lit up in here. What do you think, bud? You say, well, Mom, it kind of looks like crap, but that's okay. At least you tried. At least you tried. You know what I've decided? I officially deem this tree as 2020 tree. This is the 2020 tree. The tree that you order and you expect it to be huge and great, and you open the box and it is one of the biggest disappointments ever. And I think we can all relate that that's how 2020 has been. So you are officially 2020 tree. I currently have dinner cooking. I'm having some leftover of the chicken fettuccine alfredo that I made the other night, and I've got some broccoli roasting in the oven, so I'm just waiting for that to finish. But while I'm waiting for while I'm waiting for dinner to finish, I poured myself a glass of red wine, and I am finally playing Age of Calamity. I literally just started the game up. I am going to enjoy it on and off tonight. I got a couple things I need to do, but I've got it up and I'm finally gonna play it. Like I said, I got a glass of red wine. I've got my warm, comfy socks on, and I'm going to enjoy playing this evening. Finally. Another night. Another couch cuddle with Frodo. We're just chilling on the couch together. I do have some Q&As from yesterday that I'm going to answer here soon. But I just had a couple more questions that popped up on my Instagram story, but thought I would answer those for you here shortly. Hello, it's me. I'm back. I honestly, this is probably not going to be a very long vlog tonight. I ate dinner. I finished off that Alfredo that I was talking about. I'm basically trying to clean out my fridge because I'm going to my parents next week for Christmas, and I know when I come back they're gonna send me back with a lot of food, so I'm trying to clean out my fridge and prepare to bring stuff back. And also, I don't want to leave a bunch of junk in my fridge while I'm gone. I had some stuff in there from Halloween that I got rid of, so it needed to happen. But anyways, so I did a big fridge clean out. I ate dinner. I played some more Age of Calamity, and I just been chilling on the couch here. But I thought that I would end the evening with answering a few more questions that I received yesterday on my Instagram story for my Q&A. I answered most of the questions in yesterday's vlog, but I had a couple that came in after I filmed that I wanted to answer during this vlog as well. The first question is what is your favorite movie or genre? Gosh, I don't think I could pick a favorite movie. I like a variety of different movies for different reasons. I always kind of like the fantasy action kind of films. I grew up loving the Lord of the Rings movies, which I'm sure you guys will get a chuckle out of because my dog's name is Frodo. But I love that type of movie. I love that type of genre. So Lord of the Rings was always one of my favorites. But in terms of genre too, though, I love the horror thriller genre. I always love around Halloween time watching scary movies or scary shows. Trevor and I had quite a few that we watched this Halloween, this October. Some movies and some shows. Specifically the shows we watched on Netflix were The Haunting of Hill House and The Haunting of Bly Manor, or the House of Bly Manor. Anyways, both by the same director, both had a lot of the same actors and everything. Two excellent shows. I got really into both of them. I love those kinds of shows. We watched some different movies as well, one of them being The Invisible Man. That was really good. We also finally watched Hereditary. We saw Midsummer, God, what was that, last summer? So not this past summer, but a year ago. And we were both so disturbed by it, and but neither one of us had seen Hereditary, so we were like, okay, we're gonna watch Hereditary this October, and that was really good too. So I'd have to say, genre wise, I really love the horror thriller genre. they've got some really good movies and shows in that genre. I also love anything like crime. I love like murder documentaries, crime documentaries, crime shows, anything like that, medical stuff. I get really into watching that kind of thing too. So I don't know, I guess I'm kind of all over the place. It's hard for me to pick a favorite, but those are some of my favorites. The next question is what is a hobby that you like to do alone? That's a good question. I tend to always keep myself so busy that I don't ever really have a whole lot of time to like sit down and do something. I'd say other than gaming, which gaming has kind of gone from a hobby to I don't want to say a job, but you know, with me streaming on Twitch and everything, I do most of my gaming when I stream. I'd have to say a hobby that I enjoy doing alone is cooking and baking. I find it hard to cook and bake with others, just because, you know, the old saying, like, there's too many cooks in the kitchen. But I love cooking and baking. You can ask Trevor. Anytime he comes over or anything, I've always got I've got a menu prepared. I'm ready for it. I got everything prepared. Desserts. I love hosting like parties and such, which obviously we haven't been able to do this year, but like, you know, last year we hosted like a Halloween party and I made like all the food for it. Or like New Year's Eve, we have like a New Year's Eve party and I would make like a bunch of food for that. I like to experiment and make some like drinks and stuff, and so I'd say that's probably a hobby of mine that I really enjoy doing is cooking and baking. I used to when I was younger. I was like, I wonder if I could ever like open a restaurant someday. I wouldn't do it now, but that's not anything I would pursue. But definitely in my downtime, I really enjoy baking. I actually considered like making some cookies tonight, but I got too tired and wasn't able to pull myself up off the couch to do it. But I think I'd say booking and caking. Baking and cooking are two hobbies that I very much enjoy doing. The next question is if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I definitely have a handful of places I would love to travel to. I've only been out of the United States once, and it was when I was in college. My college choir that I was in, they did international trips every other year, and they would travel someplace for, I think we were gone for 2 weeks, and we would kind of tour that country or that area and sing at different venues and do performances and stuff. So it was kind of like an every other year thing. And when I was in college, we went to South Africa, and that was one of the coolest experiences in my entire life, was going to South Africa. We saw some really gorgeous places, and just to get out of the States and see a different part of the world was really cool. And ever since then, I've been like, I want to travel more. I want to see more places. Unfortunately, this year, 2020, Trevor and I had planned on going to Japan because we both turned 30 this fall, and so we were going to have a combined 30th birthday trip to Japan together and have a big celebration there, because Japan has always been at the top of my list of places I wanted to go. I love the Japanese culture. I've always been so fascinated with going there, and so I was super excited about that, but that obviously didn't happen because of COVID. But other places I would like to travel to, I'd love to go to Australia someday. New Zealand, New Zealand is definitely up there. I'd say New Zealand's probably underneath Japan. And then underneath Japan, Japan, New Zealand, and then underneath New Zealand, I would probably say the UK, just in general. I'd love to go to London, Scotland. I would love to travel and see the UK. I've always wanted to go to England. I know there's so many gorgeous places in England, and I just have never been outside of the US except for South Africa, and that was like a school trip basically. And so, we were on a very tight schedule, and we did some sightseeing and everything, but I would love to just take time and go and explore, you know what I mean? So hopefully next year, depending on how COVID and the vaccines and this pandemic plays out, maybe Trevor and I will go to Japan. I don't know. It's probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. But I have so many places in the world I would love to travel to. Those are just a few. It's late, and by late I mean it's 10-11 p.m. I need to clean the kitchen before I get ready for bed. So I thought, to motivate myself to clean the kitchen, I need some chocolate. And you know what that means? Advent calendar time! Let's see how bad I struggle with getting the chocolate out this time. Ooh, I spotted 17 right away. It says, his eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. Ooh. We're gonna come out easily this time. Oh. Hey, we did it. Okay, I'm gonna have some chocolate and clean up my kitchen.